How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I have not seen y'all in a really long time. Yeah. Pretty much, I have just been working. I work like 60 hours a week. My GoPro just decided to flake on me. I used it probably a total of 8 times, and it's really frustrating because I got to use it 8 times, and I spent like $500 on equipment, including the GoPro itself. So yeah, I'm a little pissed. But on that note, now that it's already been past 30 seconds, I can really just say what I want to. So let's cut the crap. I work at Walmart. I haven't seen any videos on like anything like this, so I just gonna just be funny as shit to just talk about random stuff. I'm a fan of Cody Co and stuff like that. Danny Gonzalez. Let's go red. If I could spell, that would help. Get out of my way. Okay, it's really weird like talking to a camera when I don't see anything that's going on. Like, because normally when I talk to the camera, it's like I see like at least the screen or something. But I've never filmed anything like this before, so it's a little different. Alright, so let's go on Walmart. r/Walmart. Let's freaking go. Oh, lovely. I can't believe I just noticed how affordable and hot deli meals are here. Okay, first off, that is such crap because no, actually it probably is true, and I'm low-key jealous because at my Walmart, it's super tiny. It's like an old farm, because I like pretty much live in a farming town, so it's like this like tiny little Walmart, and yeah, there's like no food, there's no like restaurants in there and stuff like that, so it kind of sucks, but I'm just realizing I'm getting really hyper for it being literally midnight and my sister's asleep. But yeah. So yeah, it's a little annoying. Like I want to get like the juicy stuff, like the stupid stuff. Oh yes. We love to see stuff stacked like that because, well, shit. We're kind of lazy sometimes. And yeah, if you ever like walk by an aisle and it's just like absolutely horrible, we are getting paid to what's called zone, which means like we have to like walk up and down every aisle and like sort stuff out amongst doing what we're already supposed to, like amongst doing our predetermined jobs. So a lot of times those aisles will look like absolute shit, but it's just because like we're so busy usually. So yeah, stuff like this does happen, and it looks like garbage, but who gives a fuck? Workers quit. Workers, are you gonna replace them? That position was important. Company, lol, no. Workers, is anyone gonna get a raise for picking up their work? Nope. More workers quit. Company, damn, everyone's leaving. That's nuts. That's low-key so true. Okay, so basically, not only does that happen, they also fire people all the time because like so there's this like point system, and I believe if you get more than 4 points, you pretty much get the boot. Also, I'm not gonna lie, there have been a multitude of times when I've taken out the drawers and I've just like wondered like how much money is in the safes, because so I don't know what all I can say, but I know I can probably say this. So basically, there are these cash drawers where you put in the money, and then it like sorts it. If it's fraudulent money, they'll send it back out or whatever. But basically, yeah, like it'll sort stuff out, and then there are these safes at the bottom. They look like they're probably this, like they're relatively good size, and yeah, they pretty much are just like relatively good size. supposedly they have like 100K plus in them majority of the time. Not that I've ever thought, oh, I wonder what happened. But like, I'm low-key so curious. Like, just say like it was like a perfect storm, right? You know, you were just putting the drawers away. There's lightning. The power goes out. What are they gonna do? Like seriously, what are they gonna do? Because like the cameras, not gonna be able to see. The devices would be shut down, so like I don't even know if it would recognize. Lights would be out, so no one would even be able to recognize you like leaving with the money. Yeah. Once again, would never happen. Would never steal stuff because I'm not like that. But it's always a thought that's crossing my mind. I'm not gonna lie. Go back, guys. This is like really stupid and like plain and painful and. Okay, let's talk about this shit. People do this shit and it's so annoying. It is so annoying. They just like leave shit like they'll leave apples. I literally saw a watermelon that was like it had like a smile carved out of it, and then they just put it in an aisle and just bleed onto like I think it was papers or something. It was so stupid. Just why? You go to Target to get something that's pretty much the same shit just for like a buck extra with like way better service and way better quality. And then you go to Walmart just to F around because quality, it's honestly probably the same, but they just, people are, we call them Walmartions because, yeah, that just sums them up as people. They're crazy and, yeah. Ooh, fun story. Basically, there is this, so I work in technology, by the way, and we commonly have to deal with a few very interesting people. We actually, I don't know if this is like true to all Walmarts or what, but we have like nicknames for them. So there's this one that we call Rainbow, like most wild, most interesting, most crazy person that I normally think of and that I've seen multiple times. So we call her Rainbow because she has rainbow hair, obviously, and she pretty much just, she comes into the store, she spends a shit ton of money. She's like schizophrenic, so she tells us that when she looks at like TVs and stuff, she tells us that her husband is like looking through the TV at her and that she sees him on the TV. She like buys like a new phone every time that I see her. But let me properly explain this. So let me start from the beginning. So I forget when this was. This woman walks in. Just by the hair, I knew that it was good. It was going to be interesting. So she walks in. She like wanted a Switch, and then she wanted like a phone, and then 2 or 3 other things. Well, so I'm going to get the Switch for her, and she's like, her boyfriend or ex-husband, one or the other, just ex. Her ex got out of prison 2 years ago and was like after her. And by that, I was already a little bit skeptical because I've had like some situations in my life with like people being schizophrenic and crazy and talking like that. So pretty much I was very skeptical as it was just from that alone. Then she goes on to tell me that all of her devices were hacked, and every time she turns any device on, she sees this guy. So I was like, oh, yeah, you're crazy, you're schizophrenic. It gets weird because I'm just trying to talk to her, like, just, I feel bad, kind of, honestly, because I feel like a lot of those people, like, look, yeah, you wonder if they do have, like, people to talk to and stuff like that. So I was just kind of talking, and then she gets really fucking weird, and she talks about how, she's, like, talking, and she's like, yeah, well, you're kind of cute. Meanwhile, this woman is, like, 45 years old. I am young. I'm still very, very young. That is creepy as shit. No, don't ever do that. Please don't do that. Then, what happened? She, like, it was, like, she would say, like, one thing, like, oh, you're cute, and, and then she, like, went on to be creepy and gross, and was, like, talking about, like, having sex, and I was, like, that's weird. And then like at this point, I was like, no, this is not okay anymore. I was like, you're creepy. So then I went over to one of my employees, and he used to work there. Once again, got fired because he had so many points. Well, he pretty much just was like, he like looked at me because he knew that this woman had a reputation about her, and I had no clue because I was relatively new at that time. So yeah, I had to deal with this lady. She's a kook. She's like talking my ear off, literally over an hour. I swear to you, it was over an hour. Meanwhile, like we have freight to bring out, which is obviously the sounds just freight. So we have to like put stuff out on the shelves and all that. We have to zone other areas because once again because there is not enough stock, not enough employees at Walmart, especially my one, because it's once again tiny. So there are not enough people there. They want us to do all of this stuff, and then I have to deal with this customer for over an hour. And like at first it was like, oh, okay, like talk to her 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll walk away. And then like even when I would walk away and I'd try and do stuff, she would make me like grab stuff and then put it away, just to like get me to actually talk to her physically instead of just like doing stuff and then like kind of not really paying attention to her. She like wanted me to pay attention to her. So yeah, she was creepy, and now I do see her several times. Every time I see her, if I'm not talking to her, because I try not to anymore after that, I was like, you know, I was nothing of like creepy, sexual, like gross. So then after that happened, then I don't really like to deal with her that much anymore. This was not a very interesting video, but peace out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.